Those little tiny distinctions, right? So I want to thank everyone for having us here today. Good afternoon to all present. I am Giovanna Taylor. My brother Lawrence Hickman, along those lines, about 1,000 of them, but Lawrence Hickman, retired Navy Chief, and he's going to be standing with me as we make this presentation. We're so grateful to be able to have this opportunity to be here today on behalf of our father. We have our family members here, so on behalf of our father and grandfather and great-grandfather, John Franklyn Hickman, it's been such a privilege for me to peek into his life, into the history that this beautiful man and this beautiful soul. I've always felt as though I knew a lot about my father, but I've learned so much more in preparing for this. Throughout my childhood, I was his shadow. Throughout my adulthood, he called me his soul twin, yet I cannot thank the Port Norris Historical Society enough for giving us the opportunity, the impetus, the enthusiasm, and the joy of taking this deeper, beautiful journey into the history of a man that is so deserving of our acknowledgement of the good work that he did in his short 62 years. On behalf of myself and my siblings, we thank you. Our family says thank you. Taking the time to prepare this presentation, I've never been so excited to be my father's daughter as I am in this very moment. It feels as though his spirit has guided me through this presentation, the restoration of every single old black and white photo, through searching through old documents, through researching online and gently piecing together the fragments of this man's life. I will call them fragments because indeed there's so much that will not be said here. There's so much that I still do not know about the factual details of my father's accomplishments. However, I present to you here the things that I have been able to document through these pictures and documents that I now have in my possession. Also through my mother's resume, because she worked so closely with him on the projects that he actually did, particularly here in Port Norris and in Cumberland County. Through correspondences from governors and congressmen and from presidents, each photo and document all have a story to tell. And today I'm here to share those stories with you. I will attempt to honor everything that I know with love and respect and true admiration for a soul that graced the streets of Millville as a teenager at Millville High School. He graced the streets of Port Norris as a teenager, and who ran through the marshes of Shellpile as a young boy. And so without further ado, I shine a light on the life and soul and the spirit of John Franklyn Hickman, our father.